once again, back once again, back once again, back once again, back once again with a beat. Let the bass kick.
Hey, I'm Scott. Welcome to the Wisdom in All Things podcast, where each episode is an attempt on my part to help you quickly understand and apply wisdom in all things, mind, body, and soul. I search and sift through some interesting things that I've kind of pulled together. Bite-sized pieces is what I offer you that'll hopefully really help you out. This episode, can quitting make you a better man? Brett McKay, he's the publisher of The Art of Manliness, says this. Doctors and scientists recommend that folks consume no more than 300 to 400 milligrams of caffeine a day. I didn't know it, but I was averaging over 1,000 milligrams a day. Truly, love is blind. And in this case, true love could land you in the hospital. If you're seeing some changes in your behavior that are giving you concern, and you're a caffeine fiend, it may be time to, dare I say it, stop coffee. Wow. Put those two words together, I mean, it almost stops the heart. Stop coffee? Even though there has been great effort and costs, thanks Starbucks, associated with my developing into the capable coffee connoisseur that I am, quitting, at least temporarily, may prove necessary. We'll get to that in just a minute. As I read Brett's article, I began to dwell on the old adage that winners never quit, quitters never win. Do they? Or do they? It would seem that quitting is a legitimate option for winners. In fact, I would submit that the wise know when to start, stay, and stop. Being wise is a way of life. And because even the subtle things in our lives can be the villain, i.e. coffee, the process of becoming wise is about applying basic forensics. Examine the evidence. Make the right decision based on the evidence. Before we get to Brett's findings on coffee, just a quick word on the forensics of quitting to win. First, notice it yourself. Well, are you winning or are you losing? Is the effort you're exerting bringing about the desired results? In business terms, what is the return on the investment? Whatever it may be. With most things in life, we're going to need to assess the law of diminishing returns. Do you need to stop? Hopefully it's something that you can see yourself. Secondly, definitely notice if others are talking to you about it. Sometimes we are either unable or unwilling to see something in our lives that needs to be addressed. If so, someone approaching you about it is a telltale sign that it might be time to stop or at least make a course correction. Do you have that someone or someones in your life that can and will speak into your life as you need them to? So as we take that under advisement and apply those forensics to our daily love affair with caffeine, Brett highlights the upside to quitting coffee. Here are just some of the benefits. Decreased depression and anxiety. You're less irritable. Your skin clears up. Your blood pressure lowers. You got more money. Ha-ha, Starbucks. Greater anti-fragility. I'll say that one more time. Anti-fragility. And I think I'm saying it right, so I'll say it one more time. Anti-fragility. If you go to wisdominallthings.com and you go to the blog post for this particular episode, I've got a link to this concept that Brett links to. But suffice it to say that you're not just resilient, but that you bounce back stronger and better. That's what you want. If you quit coffee, that is. Better sleep, and then the bottom line about caffeine, it'll actually work when you really need it, if you're not overdoing it. I found it almost impossible to argue his points. It's always the ones we love that hurt us the most, right? Can quitting make you a better man? Absolutely. And thanks to Kenny Rogers and his catchy little song for making this piece of advice so memorable. You gotta know when to fold them. Go to wisdominallthings.com to listen to other episodes and to get signed up so that we can do this through email if that's what you want to do. I'll send you the wisdom for free. Who couldn't stand to exercise a little bit more wisdom? Go to wisdominallthings.com.